It's been Pixie here, and I got my shipment from New Age Imports, and I'm going to share it with you. It's my first major haul in a very long time. So, I have not even really gone through this at all. I just opened it up. Because you guys didn't need to see me open it, no purpose in that. But holy jeebus, look at this. Like, there is like a bazillion little packing peanuts here. Wow. So we're going to go ahead and get into this haul video. And yeah, I'm in my jammies, so I hope you don't mind. So yeah, we'll get started right now. Hey guys, Spin Pixie back again, and I am going to do a haul for you guys. And hopefully this doesn't make anyone feel like they need to run out and buy all the things. That's not why I'm doing it. This is my welcome back to my path party, and I wanted you guys to all be a part of it. I haven't gone witchy shopping in about 4 years due to the fact that I've been in the same space as my family for a few years. And then we were all trying to sell my grandma's house, so we were living under her roof, and the walls were paper thin, and yeah, it just was not a conducive space to practicing magic. And then prior to that, I had a very overbearing roommate with a child. So yeah, it just wasn't. Now that I'm in my own house and I've been here for about 2 years, not quite. I've decided that it's really high time for me to get my shit together and start practicing. My goddess has been amazing through all of this because my goddess is the Morgan, for those of you who don't know. And I've always felt like, for anyone who says that she's just a real imposing goddess, I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't know her in that way. Now that I'm really in a space where there's no excuses, however, she's a really big driving force in my life. And she gave me space when I needed it to get my shit together. Sorry, my camera turned off. But, you know, she's just been a really good goddess to me. And through everything, I know that she's been there. And so now it is time to get stuff in order and to do what needs to be done. So, without further ado, this is my haul. I'm going to start with the free stuff first. So, my landlady, if you guys know from my last video, I mentioned that I have a kick for funky bottles. And my landlady gave me these. And I wish they were yellow because they remind me of pieces of a Triforce. She gave me 2 of them. They're like little triangle green bottles, and they have corks. I've had some like these, but they did not have the corks, and I got them from Dollar Tree, so I guess that explains why. No corks. So anyway, there's those. And then I got some bags. The first bag I wanted to show you was a Celtic God bag. And it looked like this. I put the camera on. There we go. So this is my Celtic God bag, and it's pretty cool. I like it. And this one I'm really, really stoked about because I love the Green Man. I like the imagery that I see of him when I see it in things like on tarot cards or certain pictures and even tattoos. I've seen really good Green Man tattoos. And, you know, I might actually do something like that in the future. But this is my Green Man backpack. And I think it's awesome. It has the shoulder straps in the back, so if you want to put it over your back, you can put it over your back like this, or you can do the one shoulder thing, and then you just pull the top part up to close it tight. And since we are doing the bags here, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the things that are in this Green Man backpack that I put in here to make room so they didn't get lost. So here we go. Witchy confession number 1. Say what you will, I really don't care. I've never made my own incense. I never had the money to. Never had the money to buy herbs, and I didn't even know about how to work with resin when I was younger. So, now that I have the ability to, I went and I bought myself some jasmine resin. Now, I figured that this would be perfect since Ostara is coming up, and jasmine is one of those herbs you can use for Ostara. It's like a happy herb. It's like one of those just happy herbs. So, also in here, I have my goddess pendant. I got a goddess pendant. And it was fairly cheap, like, well, really cheap. And I know why now. It feels very fragile. It feels like you could very easily break this. But it looks like that. But it's nice, and I like it, and I will use it. I don't know to what capacity, or in what capacity, but, I will use it. That over there. Okay. And then next, I also have some sage sticks, or smudge sticks, excuse me. This is a lavender smudge stick. And I also got another smudge stick. This is rosemary and white sage. I think everything is just going to show next to the black shirt better. And then I got 6 bags of loose leaf cedar. And that is all for the bag. Everything else in here is just cedar. Like, I kept on pulling out bags of cedar. I'm like, holy hell, how many bags of cedar did I get? Yeah, I got 6. Okay. Now on to my incense sticks. Okay, so the first ones that I got are by Flower Child, or it's called Flower Child Honeysuckle Incense, and you really can't smell them. You can smell them more than you could last night because everything just reeked of dragon's blood and cedar and all the woodsy kind of things that I got. So this is Flower Child Honeysuckle Incense. Then also I got... I was watching the Lady Grave Dancer's YouTube channel, and I watch her channel a lot. If you guys don't follow her, I recommend doing so. She's awesome. One of the things that she was talking about was Palo Santo, and I'd never worked with it before, but from what I read about it, it's a good thing to have on hand. So I got some Palo Santo Dragon's Blood resin incense. It's resin stick incense, and it just looks so pretty. So yeah, I can't wait to try these out. And then I also got Sacred Myrrh and Frankincense incense. I got 4 of these. Those I mostly got just for cleansing. And now on to the boxes. The smell of incense is strong in my nose right now. Okay, first incense I got is Goddess Incense. I've never used these, so if you use these, please leave a comment in the description section and tell me what you thought. Can't wait to try those out. And then I got on another recommendation by the Lady Grave Dancer. I think this is the brand that she had. This is Hem's Precious Patchouli. There you go. You can actually smell that a bit through here. So yeah, I'll be messing with this. And then next I of course had to get some opium for those psychic-y dreams and visions and whatnot. Gotta get some opium. And of course, if it's me, you gotta have that dragon's blood. cannot witch without a dragon's blood, okay? I love me some dragon's blood. And then next, I'm so excited because, yeah, the fairies are gonna love this. Tangerine honey. So excited. I hope this is good. If you guys have tried this before, let me know, because I hope this is good. I hope good things from that. And then finally, for the incenses. Now, I have a witchy confession to make, and it's a bit shameful, but whatevs. So I'll confess it to you, my witchy sisters and possibly brothers. I have never burnt this incense in all my years of witchery. Started the study and whatnot at 13, but I really started practicing at like 16, 17. I'm 35 now, and it's been some years in the craft, and I've never burnt this incense for 2 reasons. 1, they're always out of stock when I go to pick it up at my local witchy shop, and 2, when they do have it, it is ridiculously expensive. But I came up on some cones of golden nag champa, and I am excited because I've never gotten to burn this before. So I'm hoping it is awesome. Okay, so that's it for the incense. Now let's get on to the incense burners and smudge pots and all that other stuff. So, I wanted one of these since high school. A friend of mine had one, and she was going to get me one, but it was nowhere near this pretty, and she never did. Because my parents would never let me have one. This is a coal incense burner. And it's got, of course, the goddess emblem on it. And, yeah, I likes it. It's got, like, it comes in 3 parts. There's, of course, the stand that I just dropped. Apparently I didn't want to be on camera. And then there's the actual body of it. And then there's, like, this screen thingamajig that looks like it belongs on a hookah. So, yeah. So there's that. And then the next thing that I got, I'll start with the smudge pot. This was so cute. I saw it, and it looked like a cauldron with a pentacle on it, and so I had to get it. But yeah, so I got that, and I think it's awesome. And then now on to my very first and second mortar and pestles. Like I said, grinding herbs and stuff, it just wasn't in the pocketbook for me. So now that I can actually do that. So this is my pretty mortar and pestle. And I like it. I don't know if you can see on camera because I can't really see if you can see. But it does have a pentacle on it. And this is even designed too. So it's very pretty. It looks different than it did in the picture because the picture made it look lighter. And I think that they did it so that they can make the pentacle show up more. Because it really doesn't, at least to me here, it does not show up. But yeah, it's pretty and I likes it. My second mortar and pestle. It actually looked like it had been used. And it really just, when I opened it up, it like omitted this stench to it. Not a bad one. It was very pungent. And so it looks like this. And this just, it's a wooden one. And then inside it had one of those little packages things in it, like, that keep it fresh or whatever, but that was pungent. Oh, so very pungent. And then, finally, we have this. Something else I've always wanted. I have 2 cauldrons. I have a 3-inch dimension cauldron, and then I have a 6-inch dimension cauldron. But I don't have a cauldron with a lid. There's my lid. And here's my cauldron. This is my 3rd cauldron. Now this may just end up on the fairy altar, because this is actually a good size for my fairy altar. So here's my little cauldron. It's so pretty, isn't it pretty? I think it's pretty. And the surprising thing is that this cauldron probably weighs as much as my other two cauldrons combined. Like, this is heavy. Something like this would easily go at one of the shops out here for 50 bucks back in the day. I don't know about now, but when I first started going to witchy shops, cauldrons were expensive, yo. Like, hella expensive, yo. And, now, like, my two cauldrons that I have, aside from this one, are, they were like, I think one was $20, I think. And then the other one I want to say was $50. So yeah, this one not nearly as much as either of the two. But it's so heavy, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And now, I don't know how much this is actually coming through on the camera, but these products are really well made. Yeah, they're like extremely awesomely durable feeling and whatnot, which is good because the last two things I'm going to show you are the things that I was most afraid of getting, because I thought they were A, going to be really small, and B, I didn't think they were going to be that well made. But they're pretty damn awesome. So I wanted one of these since I was 15, and now I have my own Pentacle box. And it's a 4x6 Pentacle box, and it's pretty big. Let me just go ahead and open that up and show you. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's not very deep. I mean, it's deep enough like to put a couple bags of herbs in. But yeah, it feels durable and well made. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get more of these. And then the last thing I have to show is something that it looks very well made, so I'm hoping that I will not be disappointed. So there's the top, and this is my Pentacle herb chest. There's one of the sides, the front, and the other side. I really want the triple goddess chest that I saw like this, but I don't know if it has all the compartments that these do, so that's why I put that one on hold. So let me take you on a bit of a tour of this thing. This is pretty awesome. So the top opens like that, and you have a little compartment there. And then you have the drawer that also opens. And then finally, you have this little area that opens. Now this you have to kind of be careful for, because this is what I'm worried about. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a little, where the thing turns. If you have it sticking out, your door will not turn. Yeah, there you go. This part right here, it moves back and forth, and if it's sticking out like that, your door won't close and you could possibly break it, so you just got to be careful. So yeah, but this is also bigger than I thought it was going to be. I will be returning for another one of those. Hopefully they get the triple goddess ones in like I was looking at, because I want one really badly. So that's my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. Just this past week, like, I did get more subscribers, and I had such a shitty week at work that you guys totally made my day. So anyone who subscribed to my channel this past week, thank you, because you guys totally made my day. It helps me know that I'm not just putting videos out there that nobody wants to see. So thanks very much for watching my videos, and I really do mean it. Please enjoy your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.